Tin Hut, get down, give me 20. What makes the grass grow, blood, 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 all phrases y'all heard from the military. I'm here to tell you why it's beneficial to serve 2 years in the military after serving high school, but being able bodies. My points are the benefits of serving, traveling the world and seeing culture, and the last one, adulthood. The benefits of serving. You get a GI Bill after you invested into it. You get free schooling. You get free medical and dental to cover you. You get to live free in the dorms, free food, stuff you don't have to worry about, stuff people shouldn't have to worry about when they're in college. When you're in college, that's the last thing you need to worry about, is finding your next meal, having a place to stay, things of that sort. Some people stay home for college, but the military is going to allow you to grow as a person and seeing the world, which brings me to my next point, is traveling the world. My first duty station was in the Midwest. I grew up in South Texas. The furthest north I've ever been was Tulsa. And so growing up and going there, someplace where it snows, where the season changed, it was a good culture shock, and it was also good for me to know because there's people in my hometown that have never really lived outside the state or really traveled outside the state. So it's always nice to see bigger cities, small country life, different country life. So it was a real big culture shock. Even things like holidays and things, people celebrate it in different areas of the state. I've gotten to see some of the world, Europe, of course the Middle East. It's just something you can experience, something people can't take away. And if you don't join, if you stay home, that's something you can't really talk about or mention or have stories. Also being in the military, they're paying me to travel. So that was another good thing. Traveling just to go see the world on their dime. And that's always good because I can pocket the money. But what also helped me, which brings my next point, is helping with adulthood. Nowadays, most young people don't know how to balance a checkbook. They don't know how to pay taxes. They don't know how to pay the rent or just get prepared to pay their bills and have the power on and things of that sort. Being in the military, yes, I lived in the dorms for the first 2 years, but I still had to pay for my own cable, my own phone, my own transportation. And it helped me realize how to budget, how to grow up. I'd go home and I see my friends and classmates struggling, living at home, not knowing how to do taxes, not having their own vehicle. So it really helped me grow so I could actually, when I got older, it made it easier to save money and not have to struggle. And that's one of the benefits of having it, because once you go to college full time, you're in a lot of debt. And that's one thing the military did, was help me not go into debt by the option of going to college, which I didn't do at the time, I'm doing now. But at the time I did not have. At that time I did have the option to go to class for free and to not worry about paying for it. So let's kick a review of what we learned today. The benefits of being in the military, like I said, a steady paycheck, medical, dental, a GI Bill, moving out of your parents' house for sure. Next is traveling, seeing the world. Even if it's just to a different state, that's still getting out of your comfort zone, growing and meeting different people from different backgrounds. And lastly is having to help grow up and be an adult. Because as we all know, adulting is horrible. It's not fun. But at least you have a step up on some people who don't join the military. Thank you.